Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Warlock, Master of the Arcane, my impossible playthrough, of course. So, last time we were sort of gearing up to go to war with Mr. Turquoise over here because he is kind of crowding our eastern flank, and all of our armies all the way over here anyway because we were killing the fire elemental. So we're just kind of preparing for our takeover of this area, and meanwhile we're doing a little bit of scouting as well. So the first thing I think we should do, just go ahead and move our scouts and see what's going on. We already know Purple Man's capital is up here, which is useful strategic information for when we inevitably have to go to war with him, because we'll know he's right over there. He's probably next in line. I'd be very surprised if we didn't go, take over Turquoise and then immediately send an army over this body of water, maybe over this way, to take out his capital, so that we don't have to deal with him being so close to us. And after that, we'll have a pretty good foothold of our little corner of the map here. It's weird too. We're in this there's this huge lake over here, and then we're kind of boxed in by these two guys. So taking over them will really expand our horizons and make it so that we can get a lot more production going on. So I think that's our next course of action. Let's go ahead and build a something or other. Let's see. We've got a mana trap here. We should probably... God, we really, really, really need undead cities so that we can produce mana effectively, because the human cities, not very good at it. We can pretty much just do mana traps. In fact, we already have our one mana trap, but we will go ahead and make a library that's going to produce 3 knowledge per turn, which is something we haven't done. That's going to, substantially improve, like more than by 50%, improve our ability to research new spells. So we definitely want to do that. Looking around, let's get rid of some of this forest, because forest is just annoying in general. Oh, there's a free rogue seal down there. Shit. I would really like to send a unit over there, but it's kind of not a good time right now. Next time we spawn some minotaurs down there, then we'll send them over to pick up the free rogues guild first. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more scouting here with these guys. There's the capital. Alright, so we've located Turquoise's capital. That's what I thought. That was pretty much, I was figuring he would be right on the other side of these mountains. So what we're probably going to do to go to war with Turquoise then, it's really useful that we found that out, is take out these 3 cities first. Just like swarm them with our dudes, and take out all of these units out here and fight all of that sort of away from his larger cities. And then after we've taken all these cities, we can move our units through this pass here and start going on his capital. I would love to scout a little bit more up there, but I think there are monsters up here as well that we have to be careful of. So we should wait on that a little bit. Let's see if we can make a town this turn. Nope, next turn. Alright. The settlers going through forest takes so long. Very, very slow. Yes. Let's see here. This guy, I think we want to make a city like right here. Yeah, we should be able to do that. I think. We might have to make it a coastal city, because we can't make it too close to this city or this city, so we have to be a little bit careful about that. Let's just keep on moving our army up here, and actually pretty soon, maybe even this turn, we'll be ready to go to war, I think. We're pretty well prepared for that eventuality. Let's see here. Ghost Wolves, Goblin Spearmen, Chosen Warrior. See, okay, so that's what we need to do. As soon as we go to war, we need to kill the shit out of Chosen Warrior. What is he? He has 40 HP. Advanced Armor, Unusual Hero. Yeah, he's not that scary, really. But he is a lord, so he has the potential to become way more powerful. So we want to get rid of him very quickly, if at all possible. I would love to save up some more mana before this fight as well. Let's go ahead and have these rogues rest up and just start surrounding cities, basically. If we play this right, we could be ready to take some cities right when we declare war, which would be a big advantage. So let's have these hunters over here. This guy should be in here, ready to go. And we'll leave Kingford for a little bit later, I think. But we can send these guys in here. Oops. Ready to pillage. Send the Rat Prince in to do battle there. There's this ogre and these free rogues up here. Hopefully they won't fuck with us and instead we'll fuck with Turquoise. He's the one with all the cities here, so I feel like he should take the brunt of that probably. Let's go move these guys up here. And I don't think we'll declare war this turn, but we're like very close to ready. Let's see, who hasn't moved yet? Yes, our settlers down here as well. We're going to try to make a city right here. Our cities grew, so it might not be possible to do that anymore. That would suck if these settlers are just completely pointless, but we'll see. We might be able to move them here or like over here. We'll try to make another city down there. I would really like to, because otherwise I think this gold is going to be wasted. Enemy at the gate over here. Oh yes, the free rogues. We should definitely send somebody over to pick that up in a little bit, but it's not urgent because we'll be able to just keep on killing the rogues it spawns, and then eventually when a unit's around there they can finish that off. Alright, so these guys can't move anymore. Let's go ahead. We don't really want to cast a spell because we're so light on mana, so I think it's end turn time. So this guy thinks it's in his best interest to just move a settler across that water. That seems odd to me, but we'll see what happens. These guys seem a little bit nervous about the fact that I'm like surrounding their cities with troops. Oh, they're fighting the ogre. That's perfect. Oh, they're not fighting it, it looks like, but they're like putting all their troops between me and the ogre, basically. So that ogre, I don't think he even has the option at this point to attack any of my guys. He's just going to go straight for their troops, which is great because then we can kind of come in on the flank here. Yeah, look at that. So I think now is the perfect time to declare war because these guys are going to make an issue for him while he's trying to defend his cities from me as well. So let's do that in a second. Really quick. Oh, I don't want to sacrifice these Ratman robbers if I can help it. I would like to get them out of harm's way, but it will take a while. I would also like to scout more with them. Maybe we should just send them over this way. And check out Pink over here. Oh, we've met Blue Man. This guy over here. Is he at war? Let's check out his diplomatic relations. He is at war with Turquoise, man. That's pretty good. Really weird though that he's got these troops up here and all of these guys are just hanging out over here. But the fact that they're at war with each other is going to again make this a much easier proposition for me. A new spell has been researched. We've got Summon Serpents, excellent. Let's see what else we can get. Make Barren Land is pretty cool. Turns the landscape of the target hex. It would take a while. But we could, like, for example, get rid of this lava, get rid of this forest, get rid of swamps with that. That's pretty nice. Haste is a really, really, really good buff that I like a lot. We already have Greater Raising Land, so I don't think that's necessary. Elemental Resistance is nice. Corrupted Vapors. That is a god spell. 7 death magic and lesser weakness to... Oh, in an AoE. That's pretty good. But we might lose our god reputation, so I'm... And also, holy shit, that takes... that's only 4 turns, I guess. Research time 17 turns for haste, so that seems unnecessary. Yeah, actually all of these are going to take so long that I'm just going to go for Corrupted Vapors for right now. And then in a little bit we'll get some more research points and then be able to research other stuff a bit faster. Let's go ahead and make a city. Excellent. And let's make a city. Yes! Okay, it worked. So now we've got an area down there with some gold that we'll be able to mine, which is always nice. And oh good, we have positive food again, thank God. So our population will start growing more as we go now. That's going to be a big deal. Do we have an AoE damage? We have Ice Ring. God, because it would just be so perfect to start out this battle with like a Fire Blast right here, because it would hit all of these guys and that guy. Ice Ring you have to cast on a friendly unit, and it hurts everything around it. So we'd have to get a friendly like in there somewhere to make that effective. So we don't want to do that. Man, it's unfortunate. Very much like to just get all these troops dead quickly, but our magic is not advanced enough yet. Pestilence swamps, Dirty Land of Swamp. Just looking around to make sure there's nothing too useful here that I'm missing, but I don't think we have anything that does what I want to do here. So let's go ahead and start moving troops up this way, and we definitely want to do battle with these guys and just get them dead as quickly as possible. They aren't very strong. Let's go ahead and send this guy up here. Let's go into diplomatic relations, Mr. Turquoise, declare war, and start fucking shit up, basically. We'll attack there. Those guys are both, or that guy's dead. This guy's not yet. There we go. This is not the greatest engagement, so let's start with maybe... I don't want to sacrifice my warriors to him either. That's okay though. Yeah, they'll take some damage, but then this is a better engagement for us. Good. These guys down here will just start taking the city, and they'll have no problem taking that. We'll have to do it next turn because I'm an idiot and didn't shoot it first, but that's okay. Rogues will continue resting up. Minotaurs can't get in there. These Minotaurs should... attack the Ghost Wolves or the city? They'll take a lot of damage, but the Ghost Wolves have way less health. Let's just go ahead and do that. Minotaurs are very tanky, so even though they took a little bit more damage than the Wolves did there, they're still in a superior situation, I would say. Let's see here. Who else? We've got our scouts up here, these Ratman robbers. Let's just go ahead and continue. Ooh. Oh, shit. Alright, that's going to be an issue. They ran into some Ratman robbers. So our scout up there might be dead, but that's okay. That sort of shit just happens when you have scouts. Can I make a city right here? Yeah, I can. Excellent. So we got some pumpkins to use soon, and just making those cities automatically they produce a farm. So like our production from this city is now +5 food, +2 money, just for making a city. So that's why making cities is so important. We're just getting production out of control just from making these little tiny cities. They haven't even grown yet. They're already doing really well. Let's go ahead, and now that we have some food to throw around, let's make some hunters and some minotaurs. And we've got some promotions to do. City fighter, definitely important, because we're going to be doing a lot of city fighting as we try to take out Mr. Turquoise here. I like Furious Charge. Let's take it. And that's going to be the end of our turn, and we'll see what happens. We might lose a unit or two, but I think in general... Oh my god, what the fuck, Anna? What are you doing? Alright, so Pink has declared war on us. That sucks. I'm not happy about Pink declaring war. Pretty soon, hopefully, we'll be able to sue for peace with her, but after she declares war, she has like a cooldown period where she doesn't really want to deal with our shit. So we're not going to be able to do anything with her for a little while. Hopefully, okay, good. Ratman survived. Oh, he's probably gonna get shot though. If they're smart, they'll use these archers to shoot our Ratman to death. But that's okay. He was a pretty bad lord in general. Ogre's still on our side. Yeah, go Ogre. That was a really good, like, opportunistic situation for us. Just having these really tough neutrals attacking the
Your Excellency,
the blue man, the turquoise man.
Requested your aid.
All right, we have a new quest. What do we got? Capture the city of the Great Mage. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Kingsford, no problem. That's the same city I was supposed to attack so long ago. And if we do it, we get dwarves. So I guess we should really focus on taking that down, because dwarves are a pretty powerful unit. So we might as well. Let's go ahead and use Stubborn Knights to take this city, and then we can start attacking there. He has a Rat Prince as well. The Merchant of Rare Artifacts wants to offer me Some nice chainmail for 157. How much money do we have? A ton. Let's buy it and see if we can equip it. Hall of Lords. We do not have anybody who needs armor right now. And I don't think I would want to put it on this guy even if I took off some armor. So we're going to hang on to that armor for now, but the next time we get a Lord, maybe they'll have an armor slot and we'll want to use it for that. And let's go ahead, we'll get rid of these goblin archers. And then get back into the town and just guard the town here against this guy, who in fact... Actually, we're going to bring our archers over this way to shoot at Chosen Warrior. Rat Prince is going to run the fuck away. These rogues still need some rest. They've been injured for this entire war, but that's okay. And let's actually go ahead and just start attacking the shit out of this city so that we can capture it and get some dwarves. And then meanwhile, let's see here. If we attack this guy, not so good. I would love to hit both of these guys, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So let's just take out his lord with mine, or almost do it anyway. I think now we might be able to take him out with these guys. Yes, we can. Excellent, so he's down a lord. He's still got those archers, so that's no problem. These minotaurs are going to come up and finish that ghost wolf. We're going to have these minotaurs come up this way. We should probably produce some more rogues, because why not? Maybe even, actually, you know what? We don't really need rogues that much. What we need... settlers, because I would really like to get some settlers like over here, make another town right here, or right here would be great, because then we get some ancient ruins, we get a magic node. Ancient ruins are more, you can build excavations on them that give you more research, and you can also build a mana producing pump on that magic node, which would be great. You can also sometimes make like a magic farm on those. I think that might be a monster city thing, I don't remember. But lots of good buildings come out of that, and we really need mana desperately, so it would be good to get that. We can build some things. Let's go ahead and make our jewelry shop so we can purchase protection and amulets for people. And over here, we can make whatever the fuck we want because this is a newly captured city, so it's humans. We're going to have excavations and pumpkins here. So I think this should be another food city, honestly. Let's go ahead and build a farm and start working toward that, because we are on plains, and just having a bunch of extra food is really good. You see, we're now like 18 food ahead, but now I'm pretty sure, let's see here. Yeah, we like half of that food is or not half. For every 2 extra food we have, it just gets converted to gold every turn. So it's not like we're wasting food here. It's a little bit inefficient, but it gives us leeway for expanding our army, and in the meantime, it just gives us more money. So there's no problem with having a bunch of extra food. So I would definitely want to build some more food-producing cities if I can, and just stick to like specializing the gold production cities, because they're really good gold resources compared to food resources. Yeah, okay, so Pink Bitch has declared war on us just to kill, like, our one little scout over there, as far as I can tell. She probably has her own shit going on. Let's see what's going on with her. She has an alliance. Okay, that's why she went to war with us. She has an alliance with Mr. Turquoise Man, and she's at peace with everyone else. But still, she's probably... In general, I don't find the AI very good about, like, moving in across other people's territory and shit. So I'd be surprised if we had a big army coming from Pink. But we'll see. It's possible she'll send some troops in. But I think we'll be able to take this war pretty easily, regardless. Let's actually go ahead and make some more Ratman robbers. We could make a Kara, but I think that's unnecessary. We've already got more Minotaurs coming. We already have Hunters coming, right? Yep. And nothing. Okay. I want to make sure I'm producing units. Oh, we should definitely make some more Stubborn Knights then. I'm producing units as much as I can, basically, because I want to reinforce my army. We're going to lose units in this battle, so we want to quickly replace them with new units so that we can start moving them in and reinforce our troops. Idle unit requires orders. Ah, yes, my scouts. They actually did not get fucking murdered by wild ratmen, so that's a pleasant surprise. Let's check out... Where should I scout? We're going to take this area out with my army anyway, so I kind of want to see what's up this way. There's a whole lot of land up there, so we should definitely send our dudes up and just get as much knowledge of the surrounding area as we can with those units. They don't do too much fighting-wise. They're scouts. Like, if we look at their abilities, then they have scout, sight range +1, and they also move... Yeah, they have passability dense, which means they move better through dense terrain like forests and deadwoods and stuff. So they're just good for moving around and seeing what's going on more than fighting. Let's see here. We got somebody captured a city. Ashar the Wisest. That's Mr. Turquoise. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know the location of the city. So he's actually doing stuff, like maybe over here. But he's leaving his capital pretty exposed while he does that. I'm surprised he's still concerned with capturing cities while I'm like knocking on his front door basically. Let's go ahead and end turn and see what he does. Purple Man's gonna move a boat for no reason. I don't know why he has that boat. That lake is so small. The AI are really bad about building boats in silly places, I've found. But he's going to start defending his shit here. Man, that is such a handy ogre. This is the friendliest ogre, the friendliest wild ogre, I should say. We have our own ogre here. The friendliest wild ogre I've seen in a long time. Just totally helping me out. He's like, oh, you want to capture the city? Here, let me help you. Alright, so we've taken out his lord. He still has another, like a Ratman king or something, whatever they're called, over here. So that could be an issue. These ghost wolves, conversely, are not going to be an issue. I would love to rest up my Minotaur, but instead I'm going to have them fight. How much health do they have? 31. Yeah, they're going to be totally fine here. Just take out these wolves and defend Greenmill. Like, I don't want him to just immediately take Greenmill back, so we're going to have to repel his forces over there, but that's not going to take too long. And it looks like the majority of his army has probably already gone down. We've killed a ton of units over here. Let's go ahead and start attacking this. We can probably... How much health does this place have? 3, so we have to do 3 damage. I think we got it if we just send these warriors in. No, wait. We're going to take damage? No. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to take damage doing that. Let's send these Minotaurs in and they'll definitely be able to take it for us. There we go. Okay, so we got a nice little unit of dwarves. Where'd they go? Where are they? Oh, do they show up at our fucking capital. So we got to walk them in, but let's check these guys out. 14 attack, 50 health, very tanky. Bonus when attacking cities and forts, that sounds pretty fucking cool. Defense bonus in hills, advanced armor. Yeah, these are pretty good dudes. I'm happy to have them. Let's go ahead and upgrade them a little bit, in fact. Yeah, we can totally afford just all of this. Unit power plus 10%, that improves their base attack. And some extra defense and some extra damage. Perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move these guys in now. Archers are coming in. Or hunters, excuse me. There is, in fact, a distinction. Let's go ahead and rest up the Rat Prince. And... I guess now we're going to go for a new orc. Oh my god. I just realized that that's a pun on Newark. New orc. Classic paradox. Alright, at this point, this ogre might actually become an issue. We might have to put him down because he's going to come in and try to take Kingsford now that I've taken it. Let's go ahead and rest up some Minotaurs. Send... I would love to hit both of these guys at once, but I don't think he'll have enough movement speed to like get up there and then fight. These fucking mountains are in my way. That's okay, we'll just move up here and start taking out this ogre very slowly, but that's okay. And hopefully he'll just go for this archer, regardless of the fact that all these guys are peppering him with damage of various sorts. Send these rogues over here to finish off these ghost wolves. And move these minotaurs in. That's taken a while, unfortunately. We've got some upgrades to do. Let's see. Stubborn Knights need more melee damage. This is my Elder Ogre. No, these are my Stubborn Knights. They definitely want City Fighter, so they can fight more effectively in cities. Furious Charge, as per usual, and just give these guys more missile damage, because they shouldn't be really getting hit anyway. They should be back from the fight. Alright, we've got, this city already has a craftsman district in it, but it needs a market. So we're going to go ahead and build the market so that we can have a free craftsman district without having to build it and waste the turns on it. Because that's just, you know, extra money production. No reason not to, basically. We've got Ratman robbers getting chased through Purple Man's area. Ooh, looks like up here there is an issue going on with some monsters. We should back off slightly and let that sort itself out. We don't really want to get involved in a fight with random neutrals up there. We just want to see what the lay of the land is up there more than anything. And I think we're done here. Let's see, we did get, yeah, our recruitment finished, so we should definitely make more hunters, I think, so that we can keep on reinforcing the battle up here. Range units, so important. I really should have had more earlier. So now we can kind of see what this guy's up to. He's pretty much just fighting a war with neutrals. And he has that stupid boat. He's probably just thinking, like, what do I do with this goddamn boat in this stupid little tiny lake? He maybe made it before he knew how big the lake was. That would be pretty funny. But it is, like, 100% pointless. Where is this? What is going on? That Ratman Lord has been just, like, wandering around. He hasn't done a single thing. That's really funny. Alright, we've got more troops over there, so we gotta be a little bit careful. We still have to defend Green Mill. Alright, that ogre is gonna fight my ogre. Odditch might go down to monsters. Let's go ahead and use the city to fire at those guys. Not gonna do too much because the city is so heavily damaged, but, you know, it's something. I'd really like to rest up those Minotaurs, so I will. We'll just get those guys out of there so that these guys can rest.
What?
These guys should rest too, and we'll just keep these guys in a defensive posture here so that whatever units are down here can't really move in. Alright, we've got shamans here. That's going to be a little bit of an issue probably. They are a pretty good unit. They do some spirit magic and some elemental magic, and can heal for 10 like every other turn. So we definitely want to take them out. How much health do they have? 20. That's not too bad. We definitely still want this ogre dead so he doesn't come in behind and take out one of my cities. So we'll have to make that happen. Shoot at him. Send some fuck. These fucking forests, man. Let's just take my ogre up here. Oh shit. There's more dudes up there. The Rat Prince among them.
Right here.
Let's see if I can get some healing going on. Yeah, we can. It's a lot of mana, but I think it's necessary to stop Elder Ogre from being in trouble, so we'll do it. I guess we'll just send these guys over this way. They can't move very far, oddly. This is a pretty barren area, but we'll get ready to go on those shamans and just move people toward the battle with that ogre as well. Alright, here's more peasants. They'll take forever to get where I want them to go, but you know, they'll make it eventually. And now let's make some more rogues, now that we've made those peasants. And build some stuff. This is going to be a food city, so let's make a granary. And then later on, again, we'll get those pumpkins and some excavations as well, which will be nice. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we have a magic node that we can build something on. So we can make an enchanter's workshop, which will give us enchanted weapons that we can purchase for people. That would be pretty good. But I'd really like plus 10 mana per turn. I don't know. I don't know what's because we're gonna get another magic node over here, and this one will automatically give all of our stubborn knights oops, all of our Stubborn Knight's enchanted weapons, which is really nice. Fuck it, let's do it. We don't need magic that much. And then down here, we've got a pig farm we can make. This city is producing mana and money. So we could just make +6 food down here. That would be pretty nice. Or we could keep on getting money. But I think it's going to be most effective for us to just go ahead and make a pig farm here, because pigs are worth a lot of food. And, you know, we might as well just get some extra out of there. Even though we're not going to buff it with granaries and stuff, it's still a really good upgrade, and we still do really need the food. Alright, so we got some more scouting units made here. We'll just take them into the fight here. These guys can keep on moving. What do we have left? Oh, yes, our scouts up here. So I'm a little bit nervous about setting them up here because we know that there's monsters that are troubling this city. So instead we're going to kind of come around here, see a little bit more of this guy's realm, and then try to go up that way and see if that's a little bit safer. Generally speaking, it's going to be safest for us to move through like rival mages territory, because they're not going to attack us on sight like monsters are. I really want to get over to this free rogues guild, but holy shit, it's so annoying. Can we make... No, we can't make any rogues over here, unfortunately. Haven't made a rogues guild. Let's go ahead and make more minotaurs though, because we could always use more minotaurs. And you know what, we can't afford going out of our way that much. It's going to take an extra like 3 turns to get these minotaurs to the battle if I do that. So we should not. Recruiting is complete. It looks like we've replaced everything. Should we make more Ratman robbers? We also just make rats. But I don't know. I prefer the robbers, because all like the robbers just cost more money, not more food, and we have so much money. Really a lot of money. Let's go ahead and make some more Ratman robbers. Why not? Just reinforce our army a little bit more. And the Benign has captured Sunville. It says ×2, but there's only one thing here. And construction is complete on our farm. Excellent. Alright, and I think that is going to do it. Let's go ahead and hit the end turn button and see what the computer does. And that'll be the last turn of this episode of Warlock. This Purple Man's really confusing me with his movements. Like, he doesn't seem to have any idea what he's up to. These guys are just gonna come like inside my city and shoot at me. Not the smartest idea, I don't think. Shamans are going to walk back and forth, and then fire at my minotaurs. Yeah, that's actually substantial damage, unfortunately. Those shamans are pretty brutal, and their city's going to shoot at me. And they're actually still concerned with trying to take out this ogre, basically helping me now, because the ogre is much more of a problem for me than for them at this point, now that I've taken over that area. He did his work for me, I'm not begrudging it, but he's definitely not on my side anymore. But now he's almost dead, because these nice goblin spearmen came and sacrificed some of their life to take him out. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode of Warlock Master of the Arcane. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the seeing our first taste of war, and hopefully soon we can finish up this war so we can take out this pink idiot who just declared war on me for no reason. Still have barely seen her. There's a caravel who is like a land or a waterbound unit who's gonna come in and try to do something. That's basically the first we've seen of her since declaring war on me, so we'll see what happens with that. But at any rate, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.